Whitcomb Riley.
He wrote funny things, where the little devil danced.
Okay. When the frost is on the pumpkin and the fodder's in the shock.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, some really good ones.
Yeah, in fact, I did a takeoff on that once upon a time. It's not in the book, but... Okay. I remember this. This is several years back. I heard the most amazing news story. There's some scientists said they had figured out how to do human cloning. Yeah, splitting a single embryo into multiple exact copies, which raised these amazing possibilities. Like, a parent could grow one embryo to term and store the others for birth later on, as identical but younger twins of the first. Or spare embryos could be sold to couples who could see from the child already born how the purchased embryo might turn out. That's what the scientists said. It's possible. Well, I read that, and I started thinking about that situation. And I wrote this little bit of verse. I have a little clone who goes in and out with me. And everything that I've become, my clone will also be. He'll be a perfect copy of my personal physique. Because of him, I know that I will never be unique. But though he is a perfect twin in all things odd or nice, he's really not around yet, because they kept him on ice. Yes, I'm a twin who isn't here. Is this a real brain teaser? It's just that he's an embryo reposing in a freezer. Also, he's not the only one, this identical brother. There also is another, and another, and another. Someday, Mom and Dad may say they like how I turned out, and they would like a replica, so they'll thaw Bubba out. Then he will be a morning, and after he's appeared, I'll see me as a little kid. My gosh, won't that be weird? He, meanwhile, will look at me and say, wow, that's me, later. Imagine seeing how you'll look old. Could be an ego deflator. And yet that's not the oddest circumstance we could go through. Suppose some folks saw me and Bro and said, we want one too. If there's another one of us for sale back in the shop, I could have a twin brother with a different mom and pop. Now that's a situation with potential to upset, that there might be a copy of me whom I have never met. Imagine what a shock I'd have, how eerie it would be if I strolled round a corner and ran right into me. My mind would be so boggled that I'd have suspicions grim. Is he really him or me? And am I me or him? But when the shock had worn away, I might show more aplomb in the situation. After all, we'd have a lot in common. So, getting all our embryos sliced, diced, and julienned may give new meaning to the phrase, I am my own best friend. And of our greatest folks, so many copies will be sold. The highest praise will be, when they made him, they kept the mold.